Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now, it's been a little minute or two since I have done a Throne and Liberty update video, and that is for the simple reason, I did mention this before, but basically there has been nothing of any significance to talk about in the global version. We're still waiting for Amazon Games to give us any sort of 2025 roadmap. We're still obviously waiting to find out when we're going to exactly be getting Talandre and Tier 2. So I've just been a little bit disappointed, to say the least. I'm still playing the game, and of course I am still covering it on my channel, but I'm only going to be covering it for examples when there is something of significance to talk about. So big updates, like for today, we have got the Korean patch notes, which is finally is a big update. Now, the reason why this is a big update is because we're finally getting the brand new weapon mastery system. Now, of course, like I said, this is going to be on the Korean version tomorrow, so January the 15th. On the Korean servers, we're going to be getting the weapon mastery. So what I will do is I will log on to my Korean account. I haven't logged on to that account in quite some time now, but as soon as this update goes live, I will jump on to have a first look at it, like actually in the game, and I will of course record it so I can bring it to you guys and girls on the channel. Now, we don't know how long or when specifically we're going to be getting this on the global version. So far though, if we go by what they've been doing over in Korea, normally it goes on to the Korean servers first, and then within a week or 2 weeks later, we normally then get it on our global version. So in theory, we could be having this update on our version towards the end of January, or early February. So we'll have to wait and see. Of course, this is just pure speculation. We should get the global patch notes tomorrow. So who knows? We may even see it in tomorrow's update. Now, of course, that's just copium, but nevertheless, I will cover that. So let's get in to see what the devs are saying about the new system. So they call it, obviously the translation isn't always correct, but weapon specialization is a system designed to overcome the limitations of traditional mastery and expand the variety of combat settings. Issues such as lack of long-term growth in proficiency, limited options, and imbalances caused by only one weapon being effective. Through continuous feedback, it has been recognized as a challenge that needs to be improved. To solve this, we are expanding the number of levels from 20 to 200. So we're going to be getting 200 levels now for each weapon on the weapon mastery, and they're adding 12 achievements and 40 nodes for each weapon. It is designed to be set freely. In addition, combining 4 integrated specialization skills will not only make the setup more fun, but we expect you to experience a new level of fun in researching and creating the optimal fighting style. So this is really, really good. Now, there is a video, obviously it's purely in Korean, but what I will do is I will have it playing in the background in a moment for you guys and girls. But like I said, stay tuned to the channel, because tomorrow I'll actually go into the game and it'll be translated, and I'll be able to actually showcase the the nodes and stuff like that. So look forward to that tomorrow. But the reason why I'm actually really excited for this change is because this gives us a lot more freedom. Now, of course, there's still going to be a meta. 100% there's always going to be a meta, but the fact is this should, in theory, create more than one meta for the same combination. So as a bow staff player, there should be, hopefully, if this is done well, there should be, say, meta A, meta B, and hopefully like meta C, just for argument's sake. Of course, this is just a theory, but this is what I'm hoping and praying for that we can get from this new system. Now, this system clearly has taken inspiration from ARPGs, because it looks like an ARPG passive tree and skill tree, that's for sure. So now they're saying here, when you combine 2 pieces of equipment, weapon specializations and skill specializations, you can scale up virtually indefinitely, which is what I was just basically trying to say. I can confidently say that this represents the fighting style of the finished Throne and Liberty. Also, considering the balance, Most nodes, except for a few nodes, are designed so that all values and skills are applied regardless of the weapon used. You also have the freedom to change your settings without any restrictions. We hope that you find the new combat fun by researching and creating your own unique, powerful fighting style that is unique in the world. So yeah, they're hoping with this, like I said, that we don't all just run the same boring builds, because essentially that's what TL has become. There is a meta for each combo and every single player. If you're interested in being, in the PvP guild, you're interested in doing PvP, we're all literally running the exact same stuff. And I've been one to admit this ages ago. It's just boring. I personally find it boring. So I'm really excited for this. Is this going to be enough to bring a lot of players back? I don't think so. To the global version, I don't. We are dropping numbers. We are losing players, and I don't think this would save the game, quote unquote. But I do think it will keep the players that are still playing interested, and it gives us more stuff to to test out. So we'll see. Let's see what it says here. So specialization points can be used to activate effects based on your fighting style. The points can be reset freely, which is really, really good. I assume it's going to cost Solent, most likely. There we go. There is a cost for the first opening of each node. There are 4 types of nodes. There's a common, uncommon, rare, and heroic. Nodes can be raised up to a maximum of 10 levels. Advanced nodes can be activated by spending 30 spec points on a regular node. Yeah, this is exactly like an ARPG. This is literally an ARPG skill and passive tree, which is fun. I love ARPGs, so I've been having a blast on PoE 2 right now. So what is this? Hero nodes require at least 1 attack, 1 support, and 1 defense, and tactics achievement, which is 80 specialization points to activate. Okay, so 120 specialization points to activate 2. Okay, I'm not sure on the translation. Like I said, I'll have to actually look inside or at the systems in game tomorrow, because these translations are never done very, very well, unfortunately. The achievement effect is activated by using at least 20 points in each of the attack, secondary, defensive, and tactical areas of each rank. Okay, zones with the highest spec points will be prioritized. You can activate up to 2 effects for each weapon, 2 for each common, uncommon, etc., for a total of 6 effects. This is going to be interesting. So we're going to be able to have a lot of stuff running, a lot of effects and passives, and obviously it works on no matter that the skills work no matter what weapon you have out, basically, which is going to be good. Level up weapon specs. So while the weapon is equipped, it grows in proportion to the experience gained from the Abyss Hunt. The second set of weapons will also earn experience for specs. As you progress through your specialization level, you will earn spec points. Okay, and then you can earn the XP through weapon expert seals, which is obtained through various content, and you can freely choose and grow your weapon by investing the experience into the weapons, and it can go up to level 200 per weapon. So it sounds like a lot. Obviously we currently have a max level of 20, so going up to 200 sounds ridiculous, but I assume it's going to be a lot easier, and I hope it's a lot faster than what we currently have, because what we currently have is just rubbish and it's trash and it takes way too long. So these are the weapon dues, the mastery dues. So now it's been, that's been changed to be called the weapon expert seal. It's used immediately upon acquiring an item, and you can grant experience to any weapon you want. Oh, okay. So it doesn't have to be the ones that you're currently holding. You just literally go into this system and then you allocate it to whichever weapon you want. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Interesting. And then there's a combat balance. I'm not going to read this because this is obviously The Korean balancing right now. Also, the translations are always bad. So I'll have a look at this in the game. In the game tomorrow, I'll have a quick look at these, but the translations are always awful. And of course, we won't get this tomorrow, I don't think anyway. If we do, then I'll read it on the global patch notes. But we've got new guild skills, they've been reworked. Okay. The guide and codex has been added. This is a new narrative. Okay, I won't bother going through this because again, we're not going to get this in our version for quite a while, but I'll just scroll down. As always, guys, I'll have this link in the description box below, so feel free to click on that and fully read the full patch notes to yourself when you have some time. I never like to read every single little bit because I'll be here for ages. So we've got some Nebula Island changes, field boss changes, bug fixes. There's a new Blessing of Silesian benefit, coin bags. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is interesting here. I hope we get this soon in our version. So when you're doing a field boss and arc boss in the war, the guild contribution rank is now going to be displayed. So you can now see, how much contribution your guild has and which guild you need to basically target to get rid of their contribution. You can now check the weather of other territories. Okay, that's a little cool feature. Some more guild stuff here. Cooking, we've got some new icons. I like that. So we've got attack, defense, heal, mana recovery, instant utility, and like living ones. That's cool. I like that. And again, just more changes, more icon changes. I believe we already have this in our global version. We already have this change, this icon anyway. So yeah, fair enough. Some more bug fixes and some more changes. So yeah, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, I'm not going to read every single line, but the biggest thing here for me is definitely finally having the weapon mastery system, the rework and the new changes. This is what I'm interested in. This is what I've been waiting for. So yeah, fingers crossed we get it sooner rather than later on our global version. But yeah, leave me a comment down below. Are you still playing Throne of Liberty? If you are you still enjoying the game a lot, or are you feeling like me? Are you feeling a little bit disappointed? But yeah, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. See you soon. Peace.